What's up? All right, this is the DeWalt 20 volt max lithium ion hedge trimmer. Um, it's got a 22-inch blade on it here, pretty much just like this one right here. This has a 22-inch blade, the old steel HS56C, which I love. But this is the third and final piece of DeWalt's OPE, outdoor power equipment. It's kind of what they call it in the lithium ion segment or platform. But their outdoor power equipment collection, this is it. This is what they got. Now DeWalt's coming out with everything that I have, the blower, the trimmer, and this now the hedge trimmer. They're coming out in the spring with their 60 volt max. Again, I don't like leaving that 20 volt platform, but what makes it real special is the battery works for 20 volt tools and 60 volt tools. It kind of has this chip in it that as soon as it knows what tool it is, the battery changes from 20 volt to 60 volt. So I can actually use that battery on these tools when it comes out. 6 amp hour battery. Hopefully I'm getting one soon, but we'll see about that. But anyway, this is it. I'm gonna try to get some footage of it in action today, because I do have to clear some brush. We're gonna see how it does. It's some thick brush, so we're gonna put it to the test here and see what it can do. But let's just open it up real quick, take a look at it. Okay, so here it is out of the box. First impression you get is it is light. It is, I mean, I can pick it up with 2 fingers. I mean, I'm sure I could pick out my steel with 2 fingers too, but really, really light. And the blades are sharp as hell here. I don't like the guard too much. I mean, the guard looks a little cheap on it, but what are you gonna do? It's just a guard. But I want to show you the blades on this thing. Look at those suckers. Very sharp. So that's I'm real impressed with that. I think it's gonna have no issues going over this some of this brush I gotta clear. We're gonna see how it can do, man. We're not taking it easy on this lithium ion stuff. We're gonna try to put it. We're gonna put it up against the big boys. Here's what else comes with the kit. You get a charger and a 5 amp hour battery. I didn't buy it in time to get the free 3 amp hour battery, but I got so many of them. I mean, it's not even worth it. But so that's what you get with the kit. You get the blade guard, which it does the job, but a little chintzy. But this looks real nice here. The blades look real sharp. Got a little guard there to protect you from some of the debris that starts kicking back. Some of the bark, twigs, branches. You got your trigger here, variable speed trigger. The harder you press, or the more you press it in, the faster the blades are going to go. This has some serious speed to it. I'm going to put some of the specs on the video while I'm talking right here, because it is one of the most powerful, definitely the most powerful in the 20 volt platform. Makita makes one, under their 18, 20 volt, pretty much the same thing. Again, 18 and 20 volt. They're both 18 volt. DeWalt just has this nice little marketing scheme they got going, calling it 20 volt. But Makita has one, and now they also have that X2 one. That's serious player there. But I'm gonna go over Makita stuff because I got something I'm gonna surprise you. A little surprise later. We're gonna go into that. But anyway, Makita has an 18 volt version of this, and this is almost double the blade speed, the RPMs of what these blades turn at. So by far, DeWalt by far right now. Now Milwaukee's coming out in the spring with their whole line, and they have a 9 and a 6 amp hour battery ready to go for their OPE, outdoor power equipment segment. So DeWalt's going to have some competition here, but every tool that I've used by DeWalt so far in their outdoor power equipment segment has been awesome. I love it. I think B&B also uses it, DeWalt, but I think he uses their 40 volt. I like the 20 volt better because I like how much lighter they are. So much lighter than the 40 volt. I use their 40 volt blower. I picked it up. I mean, it defeats the purpose of using, well, it doesn't completely defeat the purpose, but a big portion of, the reason to use the lithium ion is because it's so light. And that 40 volt by DeWalt, it's a lot heavier than this 20 volt. So I like to keep it light. I like to get the most power that's possible with the lightest piece of equipment possible. So that's why I really like this DeWalt line, because you get plenty of power, and the lightness of their tools is just, it's amazing. So I'm real happy to be using this. We're going to see what it can do, but I'm going to put some of the specs on with this video. I mean, there really isn't much to show. This is where you're going to put the battery, obviously. That's what makes lithium ion so simple. It's just, this is where the battery goes. Here's the trigger. Let's rock. No engine, no motor. No, here's the choke. Here's where you put the gas. All that other stuff. It's real simple. So, I will catch you shortly of it in action. Alright, so this is what we're working with here. They just want some of this cut down here. Nothing major. They don't want it all trimmed up nice. They just want it off the driveway a little bit and a little bit taken back. And it's really just this area they want. I'll probably throw them a bone and maybe do a little bit over here. But yeah, this is the stuff we're working with. I mean, this is some thick stuff here. See what I'm saying? It's not, and this is that viney stuff, so you guys know what I'm talking about. Sometimes it could be a bitch cutting this stuff, but this is what we're going after. I mean, look at some of this. That's some thick stuff. Look at that. Yeah, we're gonna try it, man. We're going after it. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Cut it up pretty quick. I'm going to do a little bit more trimming here, but pretty nice. With these lithium ion stuff, you kind of have to chop at it a little bit, as you noticed. But it cuts some big stuff down. So, for your more normal stuff, trimming, rose bushes and, some, your normal routine landscape front bushes type stuff, you're gonna have no problem with this. I just knew it was gonna go through this like nothing. That's why I wasn't really too worried about it. But what, around 45 seconds we chop this all up. Once this is all clean, I'll cut a little bit more just to make it look a little bit nicer here. But let me, yeah, there she is. So it can cut the big stuff, no doubt about it. Alright, that's about it. I gotta get back to work here, but I just wanted to show you the DeWalt 20 volt max lithium ion hedge trimmer. Kick some butt. Later.